Hey, what's going on? This is Ron with MenchacaChannel. Inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. In this video, we're going to be talking about Leadership 101, the things that you and I should know off the get-go. Now, I'm excited to get into this short topic of Leadership 101, things that we should know, man. I'm telling you. You don't have to make it all complicated and all, theological. I'm telling you, it's as simple as can be. And in this video, we're going to find that out. You know how I know? Because I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this thing. Now, leadership is not the art of leading people. What? I know that's hard for you to understand. But if you're going to remain in leadership, you're going to have to understand that leadership is not the art of leading people, rather leading yourself in the arena of your gifting. Now, when God created us, I want you to get this. When He created us to do something on this earth. That's called your gifting. And He placed that within you, on the inside of you, since the beginning of your life. Now imagine for a moment that everything you're supposed to do in life, what you're good at, the gifting, the visions and joy and everything that you have on the inside of you, it was given to you from the beginning. You had it in you. You just have to develop the 3 Ds of life, which you should know already. All right, let's go quickly over the 3 Ds of life. You got to discover your gifting. You got to develop your gifting. And guess what? You have to deploy it to the world. That's going to bring the greatness out of you. Now, there's people in this world who have amazing giftings. And we look at them and we just are amazed because of what they can do with their gifting. And we even want to do the same thing they do. But we have to stay in our own lane. We have to discover our own gifting. We have to develop it and deploy it just as they are doing. And people are going to get amazed with what you and I can do. Now, if we take the time and slow our roll and start to look at creation, you, my friend, will be amazed. Let's consider the birds. They have flight within them already. They didn't go to no flight school to learn how to fly. No, it was born within them. It was the greatness that they have. And now they can soar and they can fly all over the place because that's what birds do. Or what about fish? Man, it is amazing that they have what's called swim inside of them already. As they were born, they had that within them. They didn't go to no swim school to learn how to swim. No, that was part of their greatness, part of who they are. And I'm telling you, it's on the inside of them already. Or how about if we considered the seed? The seed is an amazing thing because it produces a tree. It didn't go to tree school to find out how to become a tree. No, it's engrafted within the seed to become a tree. This is an amazing thing. I'm talking leadership. It's an amazing thing. The only thing that prevents your gifting from growing is the environment that you place it in. I want you to think about that for a moment. As beautiful as a fish can be, it was not designed to be inside your house in a fish bowl. The environment matters. Everyone wants a bird, but they weren't designed to be in cages. That's not what they're made up to do. They're born to fly, but we put them in a cage. And I don't know about you, but I've never seen a fish swim outside of water. The environment, I'm talking to you about something. We might as well say this as well. Seeds do not grow out of the soil. They have to be in that environment to grow. Now, if you think about it, maybe you can't grow your gifting because the environment that you're in, maybe it's your job that's holding you back. Maybe it's family that say that you're not going to become anything in life. Maybe it's the friends that you hang around with, but the environment matters to leadership. Isn't it funny that we talk about birds in cages, but we do the same thing in marriages? Spouses bring cages to the marriage. Now you feel trapped when you're born to soar like an eagle. If we're gonna go forward and be leaders in the future, we have got to understand that environment creates everything. And if you're in the wrong environment, your seed, your gifting will never grow, and you're gonna be stagnant all your life. When you decide to live your life on purpose, you have got to analyze your visions, your goals, your dreams, and surround yourself around people likewise who are working towards that. Get around people who are more educated than you. Get around people who can lift you up instead of pushing you down. Because those people who are beneath you and below you, they want to keep you there. They want to drag you back down. And guess what? Even if you're trying to advance in your life, they're the ones that get offended about your success. When you get around people, you've got to be intentional. I'm telling you, you've got to ask some questions. Hey, before we proceed any further in this relationship, hey, I got a question for you. How high are you planning on flying? Because I don't want to be caged. I'm an eagle and I soar high, and I don't want to be hanging around any pigeons. I'm telling you, you got to be on purpose of what you desire in your life. You've got this. Wait a minute. I thought all this leadership stuff was about leading people. What? You turning all this upside down, getting me to think differently now. Are you saying that I need to work on me? I need to get me right? That way others can follow? What's going on there? Vato loco, you're gonna get this. I know you are. Man, it's not the art of leading people, but it is leading yourself in the area of gifting. Find out what you're good at. Find out what you were created to do here on this earth. Because I tell you what, the cemetery are full of people who didn't discover their greatness, who didn't develop their gifting, who didn't deploy it to the world. And there's many songwriters who never wrote a song because they never expressed their gifting. I'm telling you, there's so much greatness in the cemetery. Don't be a casualty. You got this. Never allow anyone to tell you that you're never going to amount to anything. You have greatness on the inside, and you will discover your greatness. Develop your greatness. And guess what? You're going to deploy it one day, and people are going to honor you for that. They're going to say, wow, look at that. Man, he does that so well. She does that so well. And they're going to honor the gifting that God has placed inside of you from the beginning. Let me tell you, just because you had a sorry past, things have happened to you. Can I just tell you? That was your past. You don't have to bring it to remembrance. I'm telling you, you got greatness on the inside, and people that are around you that want to remind you of their past, that's a terrible environment to be in. You need to change it and tweak it and say, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm going to a place where I am qualified to be in that place. You know why? Because you have a great atmosphere that you bring with you already, and that greatness is going to come out. And guess what? That seed is going to be planted, and you're going to do great things. And just remember that flight is already in the bird, swim is already in the fish, and the tree is already in the seed. The question is, what greatness do you have, and why haven't you worked on it? Get it out. I'm telling you, I can't wait to see it. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of MenchacaChannel. Inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of MenchacaChannel. Until next time.